Today we're going to talk about the preference system on CalChart. So you'll note CalChart, when I open it up, I can go over to the preferences. You can change the preferences at any time. In general, there's a general state of preferences that control some of the behaviors of the CalChart. It's autosave interval, if it should beep, which direction scrolling goes, so if you like up or down, that follows that, and if the style sheet is undoable. Let me show you what these ones do. So if I say OK here, let me open up a show. The default is that when I move dots around, and I've selected where I've changed a particular page, that if I undo the action, what it will do is it will undo the move point. The move point was an action. Switching to a different group of selected dots or a page is not considered a undoable action. However, if you want to have that granularity, you can select both of those. And now what happens is if I select or go to another page and change my selection, as I click undo, it will select that and go to my previously selected group or a previous page. That can be rather tedious, so in general we have it disabled, but you can always turn it on. The next view of things that you can change is the colors for the continuity input. What happens is that they're set to be these, but if for whatever reason you think that it should be a slightly different shade of green or that sort of behavior, you can change that to suit your needs. And if you have a problem with its size and you'd like it to be smaller, you can apply those. Another preference that can be done is the way that the field gets drawn. This is our palette selector. There's a separate controls for palette selector over here in the corner under colors, but you can also do the larger screen here. There's many details about the way that we print to PostScript and then the way that the show is set up. If you wish to change the size and values for the modes, they can be done so here, or they can be done here. But in general, these preferences generally aren't changed. And if anything gets misdone or you'd like to reset everything back to the way it was, you can say reset all, and what happens is CalChart will return to its default state.